Hey guys, Gamer Charizard here, welcome back to the channel. If you are new to the channel, hello, welcome, my name is Charlie. I post gamer related videos as much as I can, including Sims 4, Minecraft Java Edition and Among Us, as well as some tutorial and review videos, plus hopefully more in the future. If you enjoy any of those games, please consider subscribing to my channel and liking any video you enjoy. Thank you, now let's get on with the new video. Hey guys, welcome back. So today I'm going to show you step by step of how to install and use Python to make Sims 4 script files as well as making package files. Now, the thing with Python is sometimes it saves differently on your PC, so you need to do like a certain way to install it to make sure that you have the right path when you're using command prompts. But if you're only here how to learn how to use Python to script files, then what you need to do is just skip ahead in the video to the point where I start installing Python and then follow those steps from there. So first off, everything that you need is going to be linked in the description below. As I said, I'll be showing you how to install Python, but everything else will be just linked in the description below because they're very simple and easy to install onto your PC. I am using Windows, so this does not apply to Mac users, unfortunately, but there are versions of Python for Mac users, but I'm not sure if everything is obviously the same as it is for Windows, so I apologise for that in advance. So first off, I'm going to be showing you how to make a package file. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm using Create a Career Beta by Simnia to show off how I use Python and also Sims 4 Package Editor in order to make my career playable in-game. So first off, you'll need to have a login into this site, and then what you'll need to do is make your own career. It's very simple to use, but I'm not very good at everything on here. If you'd like me to do a basic tutorial, then leave a comment in the suggestions down below. But other than that, what I'll just say is once you're happy with your career, or you basically just want to test it in your game, what you'll need to do is make sure that you save at all times. But once you're happy, save it one more time, hit export, and then export again. It will come up saying that it may take several moments for the download link to become available. So once you're happy, just go back to the create page, locate the career and find the download button. If there is no download button, you'll either have to wait a moment and then refresh the page. If not, export it again. And if you're just updating this to the newer version for the newest patch on The Sims 4, you'll need to go back to edit, save it, export it, and then download it all over again. Do not hit download as soon as you come back on the page because obviously that will download the old file. So once you're ready to go, hit download and it will send it to where it is located. Your downloads are located on your PC. For me, it's in the downloads folder. But first off, you're going to need a way to extract the files. Now, I use Ultimate Zip, but there are several other ways, other programs that you can use, but this is just the one I use, and this will be the one linked in the description below. Just click this button and follow the very easy instructions on how to do so. But there is obviously other ones, but I just use this one, so that's the one I'm going to have linked below. So once you're happy with everything, just simply right click, find the program you use, and I tend to extract it to a folder, but you can just extract it here, but I prefer to do it in a folder so that everything is easily found in one place. This file just here, you'll need to have at least one of these up-to-date files in your mods folder, but you only need the one. It just makes sure to help the careers work correctly when placed in your game. So first off, you're going to need to install the Sims 4 Package Editor, which again, simply hit the link and then follow the easy instructions to install. And then once you have it installed on your PC, simply locate it either on your desktop or by typing in S4PE onto your Windows, and you will be able to easily locate it and open it on up. Go back to this folder just here and go to the package file, and then what you'll need to do is hit Ctrl-A to highlight absolutely everything in this folder. Go back to package editor, simply drag and drop into there and hit import. This may take a long time if you have a lot of information for your career or if your PC is very slow, so just bear with it. And once it's all ready to go, simply go to File, Save As. You'll need to again locate this folder, which already has for me, and then type in whatever you would like to. So I'm going to put Gamer Charizard, Boarding Kennels career. And then hit save. And once this comes up at the top, you know it's saved, so you can now get rid of this. You don't need that no more. You can go back and you can actually now delete the package file folder because there is the package just there. So you can now delete that. All those files are now condensed into one simple package file, which will now work in your game. The next thing we're going to need to do is we're going to have to install Python. Now, the simple, easy way to do that, you just need to go to Python.org, which again will be linked in the description down below. Go to the downloads folder and then also just hit download on the newest version. And once that's ready to go, you'll just need to click on it or right click and open. And then once it's installed, it will bring up the menu for you. Now this is where normally you would just hit install now and follow the easy instructions and it will be done. But unfortunately, as you can see, it has chosen a really random path in order for Python to be on my PC. Now this path will not work when I'm trying to use commands later on to make the script file. So what you need to do is you need to add Python. This is the version that I'm, obviously the newest version when this video is uploaded, but that may change. You do have to keep an eye on that Python is the most up to date as it can, because when the Sims 4 did that really big update, then you needed to have a newer version of Python. So just keep that in mind. But once you've checked this box, hit customize installation. This page you can ignore. I'll just check I did tick that. Yes, I did. You can ignore this page and just hit next. But this page here, what you'll need to do is you'll need to get rid of absolutely everything in this box here. And what you'll need to have is capital C, colon, /, capital P for Python, and then type in the version. So this version is 3.9.1, so it's 39. And if you're unsure of what to write right here, it is actually right at the end of the path right here. Alright, so then all you'll need to do is just condense it down until you have C:// Python and then the version number, which for this video will be 39, and then just hit install. This may take a few moments, of course, so once that's installed, I'll join you guys in a moment. There we go. So now that has successfully installed onto my PC, and the best way to check that that is correct is to go to C:/, and then it should be just there. If you double click on it, this is what you should find inside the folder, and if you go up here and click, it should say capital C:// Python39. If that is not where it's located, then you're going to have to uninstall the program and then reinstall it again, making sure to follow the instructions from before, because if you don't have the path exactly like this, it's not going to work on the next step. So after you've made sure that this is installed into the correct place, what you'll need to do is go back to this folder, and this file just here, which has now been turned into a Python file, you'll need to right click, cut this file, go back to the Python folder and simply paste it straight directly into the Python folder. And then what you'll need to do is if you type in cmd in the search, and it will bring up the command prompt. And then what you'll need to do is you'll need to type in the following, which is just here. So these are the commands that you're going to need. And as you can see that I can read that it's a .py file. This is a .text file, and the reason for that is if you go to view up here, the file name extensions is ticked on. Now I'm not sure how you would be able to see this for every single PC because I'm not running, I don't believe this is a Windows 10, I think this is Windows 8. So you may have to use the tutorial or someone else's video to be able to find this. But you'll just need to make sure this is ticked, because once you untick it, you can see that I can no longer see the extensions of those files. And in order to do some of the steps that you're going to need soon, you're going to have that ticked on. So once you've got everything ready to go, you'll need to simply type in this. So it's capital C:// capital P Python, and then the number for the version that you have, / capital P again Python, *exe space minus or dash, and then capital 0 or capital O, and then hit enter. Now you'll know that this has worked if it comes up at the top here. If it hasn't worked, then that either means you'll either typed this incorrectly or the path is incorrect, so you'll have to redo this whole situation again, which is the issue I was having before. And then what you need to do is type in import space, and you need to copy the entire name of this file just here that you've just placed into the Python folder, and make sure that it's word for word and also capital letters are included as well. So it's capital S Simmer Charlie underscore capital C careers underscore boarding kennels .py, and then hit enter, and there you go. So you have to make sure it has .py at the end, because obviously that is the file's full name. And you can ignore this bit just here as long as this folder at the top appears. As long as this appears and this file is inside, then it has worked correctly. So what you need to do is, I tend to just move this file into here, so they're together. And then this newest file, you'll need to right click on it and rename it. Obviously making sure that you've got the file name extensions on. And you'll need to just simply get rid of absolutely everything, so that it only reads what the file name originally was, but and then .pyc at the end. So in this folder at the end, you should have a .py and a .pyc. And what you'll need to do is highlight the both of them, right click, go down to what you use and add them to a zip file. And then you'll need to rename this as well. So I'm going to rename this as Gamer Charizard Boarding Kennels underscore career. It obviously does not have to be exactly the same as the package file, but I just like to keep them the same. And then what you'll need to do is delete the end of that, so it doesn't say .zip, and put .the sims4 TS4 script. And hit enter. You'll then need to probably say yes. But as you can see, that is now a .sims4 script file. And it reads it just there as well. And what you'll need to do is copy this file, or you can always cut this file. And you'll need to move it into your folder. And there you go. So now you have your package file and your Sims4 script file, as well as one of these in your mods folder. So then you can copy this, and you can go to your download documents, electronic arts, Sims4 mods folder, and paste it into here. Now, if you find that for some reason it's not working correctly in your game, you can always go into here and move this file right here straight into the mods folder. But as long as script files are no more than a folder deep inside your mods folder, they should work no problem at all. As you can see, I've taken out all my mods, and the only mod I have in here is the UI cheats, and I also have my new career. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up Sims 4 and just show you guys that it's all working. So I will join you again in a moment when it is open. So quickly, as you can see on the home page just here, that the mod has installed correctly, because it's come up in the first section, which is custom content, which is the package file is just there, as well as Nina Careers Commons, and then also the UI cheat is just there as well as an example to show that this has worked correctly, as well as the script file has actually worked and it is just here in the scripts mod. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up a pre-saved game that I made just for this, and I'm going to show you guys the actual career in game and that it works no problem, so that you can see that when I'm using UI cheats to promote myself. And then that will be the end of the video. So just give me one moment for this game to upload and work, and I'll join you in a moment. Okay, so I've just loaded up my game and I'm just waiting for her to create her current career. And then I can show you guys the new career that I've just added. And of course the welcome wagon decided to show up when I was doing this video. So I'm just going to get her to quit this job. And then we're going to ask her to join a career. And just a quick shameless plug, if you guys are interested in this sim, this dog, or this house, it's all on my gallery on Gamer Charizard Origin ID. I'm just kidding. So I'm going to have to wait for her to probably go back downstairs again. Oh, no, she's stopping right there. That's cool. I love these stairs, but they took forever to do with the platforms. Okay, so if we scroll down now, here we go, Brinderton Boarding Kennels. So this is the career that I have made, and what I'm going to do is now ask her to join that career. Now, she is now a kennel hand at Brinderton Boarding Kennel. She starts at Monday at 9 AM. and the icon is shown, the information is showing up, so that has worked correctly. As you can see, she has skipped ahead because she's actually a super sim, so she has literally every single skill maxed, so that's why she has jumped ahead a bit in the career already. But yeah, so if I now right click and hit promote, there you go. So she is now the manager. This has all come up correctly as well. So everything is working perfectly fine. So I hope you, I hope this video helped you guys out. And if it did, please give me a like down below. And if you have any questions or suggestions on anything else you'd like me to try out, please comment that down below. But for now, all I'll say is thank you so much for watching. I hope this helped you and it's much better than the old video that I did. And I hope you have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you in the next video, I hope. So for now, bye-bye!